Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you back to my Lovely Empress. A playthrough in which we are trying to not sacrifice any of the life material, otherwise known as the Yaogwai, which are spiritual presences that will help us, spiritual beings that will help us in resurrecting our wife. But before that, we have 10 turns to complete a mission. How will we do this? I have no idea. Personally, I have some doubts regarding my strategy, but we shall see. At best, it should be possible. And at the end of the day, that is all I need. A possibility. Boom, the outright chamber. How much money do we have? Some money. So we can summon the Yaogwai. A Yaogwai. We'll spend some money and summon a spirit that we have sacrificed last time. The Muscle Genie. I'm back, baby! So you're my lucky master, Shabbat. Yo, cheatable. At your service. Incredible! A genie. Genies are all powerful, yes, near omnipotent even. Ancient history. Master, forget about magic. Muscles is when it's at. But tell me, boss. Can I tell you, boss? Master is what the G's or G's would say. Why does your face look so familiar? I beg your pardon? The previous boss, Empress Horn, of course. He must be her son, Horn. I take you're the Emperor now. The biggest boss of them all. Yeah. I am, but Shabbat, you mentioned muscles already. Could you elaborate? Of course, days of granting wishes through magic are long gone, boss man. I see how come. Now we have the alpha male technique, the Andrew Tate style. You must take the wishes. You must every day, when you wake up at 3 a.m., go into the mirror and say the wish to yourself and seek to achieve it during the day. Just like that, I'm gonna make your wishes come through through the power of my physical might. I will not force your hands. If you're reluctant to help, I show thee summon. Whoa, wait, I did not say this. It's my duty to serve. We're not implying that you refuse to use your magic. Oh, yeah, sure, your majesty. But I don't need magic to move mountains. I see. This demands an explanation, Shama. I would do anything within my very, very strong, very swole power. But I cannot answer. Not that it matters, boss. I still live to serve. Alright. Excellent. We have a new Yaogwai. Now I could summon one more. No, wrong button. To the Yaogwai chambers. I could summon a couple more, but we shall wait until something else happens. Let's see. Discovered mine. An abandoned mine with hidden riches has been discovered, but a path inside has been blocked by a cave. Boom. Money. I love money. That's a border inspection. To prevent drugs and spies coming in, we should organize a border inspection. Let's see. Oh, we got a lot of fake trust from the nobles, so I'm gonna set up a border inspection. We have gained travel warning. Oh well, it doesn't matter because we would get travel warning from the plague. Can't lose nobles' belief. Soldiers' trust is increasing. Gain. Sudden drought. Excellent. Should be finished with that. How much does it cost? Doesn't say the cost of what's it called? Energy. So I'm just gonna assume it's all fine and go speak to this person. Alright, we got everything we need. Tribute gain from the merchants increased. I have their trust, I want their money. By 15%, that's gonna have to be good enough for now. Lilies are available there, but we don't care about that. Instead, we're gonna talk to her. Welcome, I am Chieftain Hu, daughter of former Chieftain Bakutaf and Lady Odva, leader of the war horde, the Red Chieftain and the Lady of the Hunt. I am Hon, son of Emperor Khan and Empress Wand, Emperor of the Crimson Empire, bringer of peace and prosperity. You're well versed in the customs of our regnant introductions. You honor us. It is the duty of an emperor to honor foreign dignitaries, Chieftain. Very well, but why don't you have grown quite an impressive force? You have keen eyes, Chieftain. It's true that we have expanded our military quite a bit. That is why I'm concerned. Your father was an enemy of our art who tried to bring the entire continent to heel. I assure you that is all in the past. Oh, are you not your father's son? I am my own force, and I will walk my own path. What are soldiers for? I plan to attack greedy Persepolis and save us the trouble. Those gold, it is no honor. Do you think I should wage war? There's only one reason to build an army, and tales of yours have reached our region. I'm only rebuilding my country after the death of my wife. For that I need soldiers and workers. That's nonsense. A warrior lives for the fight and an army lives for war. Do I meet the heir of a tyrant? I have no designs of military conflict with anyone. See for yourself. Besides, last I heard our army was led by men. How is a woman standing here as chieftain? How dare you? I alone passed chief trial. I am proven in battle to lead our rag. I alone am the chosen one who will save the village and retrieve the yak. And as its legitimate chieftain, I must ask you to apologize. You dishonor me with these accusations of warmongering. Fine. For the sake of your honor, I retract my words. I believe you are done here. I have nothing more to talk about. I will be on my way. I hope we maintain a peaceful relationship until we meet again. Ah, what a headstrong woman. I have to maintain my composure all around here. The worms harass our livestock once again. Our soldiers are having trouble exterminating them. Perhaps I can lend you my yellowed wine to help you out. Alright, excellent. We have gained. We have 3 turns to do that. Probably send out your. Nope. We have lost like 20% of the population. Once again. Still we have a travel one, so it does not matter. Alright, minimum wages. Person inviting employed in this violates our labor laws. I hate the traders, but I need them. Let's see. Death. Cannot send you. Booming Fall is in 2 turns, so I'll send you to blue. Alright. Need to increase trauma or trust because we need this to go up. Let's see. Salesman travel. The traders request protection from soldiers for the travel in exchange for money. Let's see. Nation. Meditative returns from 90. Lilies are available for sale here. Let's see. Your might, so it will be soldiers. Force them here. Price markup, price discount. I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, wait. Down by chambers. Go. 360. Go. Spend all the money. Give me all the outright we can.
Huh?
My Celestials, this is a big one. Me, Umamu. Greetings, Mamu. I am Emperor Honk. Emperor strong, fight one. Why do you wish to fight? Well, strong, humans weak. Why fight them? Humans don't understand. Indeed, I do not understand. What do you mean? Mamu don't know. I cannot get through it. Emperor leaving? What about fight? We will continue our discussion later. Continue summoning. Marketplace. I must. Does this affect upgrades? That is the biggest question. It, in fact, does not. So what we shall do, we summon more. We shall summon this one. I do not remember what this one is. Oh, it's the... I have no idea what they're called. Hello, I'm Jade. Nice to meet you. What time is out by? You're not seen alive. What's the matter? Never seen an under artificially out by before. I snatched it off. Celestine, spare me. Oops, daisy. Anyway, look familiar. I've seen you before. Oh, Simplest One. How are you related? I'm her son, Emperor Honk. You see. Well, happy to be a service, Your Majesty. Jane, I must trust you do something about the smell. It is overwhelming. Don't care what you say. I'm good like this. You need help with that? I'm alright, Majesty. Jane, let us let you say I'm an artificially out by after all. I still need to make sure you're fit to work. If you cannot work, I have to see what can be done to help. I'm not to be underestimated, Your Majesty. I am strong. I'm like this. I'm strong at myself. You still look like a pipsqueak, though. What is that for, sister? You think you know me? Oh. Alright, we can summon like one more. No, we're saving money. We need to save a bit of money. By which I mean go. Expedition everywhere. Mass burial. Ancient beast, go. It's your contract. Ooh, alright. Secure contract. Residents of settled land and noble-owned enterprise fight noble contract regarding nearby plantation ownership. Whom shall we give the contract to? Nobles? Or the civilians? Okay, we'll solve that situation next turn. Alright, so this is how we're gonna do it. We still have a price discount, so send... Oh, we haven't unlocked it here. Doesn't matter, we shall send you on the way. There we go. Alright, we shall give it... Oh, we're getting city trust. Fast, so we shall get the noble trust up. Back to the outright chambers, you know what we're doing? That's right, we're summoning more stuff. Nah, just kidding. We're gonna... We're gonna buy 2 essences. So we have a stockpile. Alright, soldiers going up. Excellent. All these things need to be taken care of. So, meditation. It's expensive, but needs to be done. Okay, one more and we should have the upgrades unlocked. Greetings, Chief, and who I have returned. I have also prepared this formation of my soldiers for inspection. Greetings, Emperor Han. Impressive. I see your army is disciplined already. This army is prepared not to counter, but to deter any threat risk and respond swiftly to any major events within my empire, such as this southern plague. You make it sound like this army was formed to herd cattle. What do you mean? An army's purpose is war, Emperor Han. I will ask you a question. How does a nation survive? By eliminating enemies. Eliminating our enemies is the highest priority there is. Now you see the truth. I shall tell you of our enemy, the Western world. The Western world? Explain. Their technology is advancing at a pace we cannot match. Though we definitely realize they hold the advantage. We must build an alliance and promote the rest of the shore. Continent doesn't stand a chance. Your Darnum as lowly as that? Yes, but the goal is for us. Topolis, nor than a people of Payajaya. Mr. Jima too. Hubris will be their downfall. You have the Outby and an organized army, and the Outright have the advantage in ferocity in our cavalry. We must bring the rest of Ashua to heel and attack the West world to defeat them before they can do the same to us. Well, the plan seems solid. My empire remains unstable. Let's talk about this alliance when I develop my own cavalry. I have much else to manage. Let's discuss our initiative and manage this. Very well. I asked you to prove your points, of course. Alright, enemies at the gates. Ooh, she's an insightful one. By smart trip, lower population growth. Let's see. This one. So the noble is making a killing off selling the plant. Minus noble, but I gain this. So good. Alright, so she's very much. Excellent. gonna send you out. Western envoys, you should do that. You should do that. Handcrafted souvenirs, I'll allow it. I'm pretty sure this gives us bad. Order the traders to take care of it. Yes, we shall deal with that next turn. For the guards, let them in. The risk you need to do. Alright, so getting high trader trust is basically useless. Alright, in 2 turns, that disappears. Can't send anyone to meditate there. So we start meditation there. Now let's sway soldiers. Explore the stepping. Let's see. $500 for 9 soldiers. No, thank you. Wait. How big? How do resurrect upgrades unlocked? Tribute. Ah. Never mind. Cannot do it. Foreign guests. She'll be back and able to do that. The weather. She'll be back and able to do that. Amber and resin. The commoners protested the amber and resin they had was brought to the low price by traders. The traders argued that amber and resin only used for after process. You made that commoner trust. River patrol, send you. Have you. Anything we could do in Tsushima? Nope. Right. Excellent. Alright, final turn. Let's see. The traders win anyway, so we'll just do this. Alright. The commoners, good reputation. Traders, excellent. Good. Alright. The soul will perish in 2 seconds. Right. Come on, actually, Lovely Empress is weakening. We must start quickly. Okay. To the secret chamber. Infuse essence. And just like that, we're good. Next, we need money. It is a sad state of affairs, but we do in fact need money. Let's see. Meditation. Plus 12, we will not be reaching a maximum. So, instead... do that. He's gonna do that. Now we explore, because it's what? The spring. it for that. Use it for that. So we shall send someone up, you know? Yard wide chambers. Okay. So, what do I need to make any of you more useful? I could summon more. Always an option. I'm missing. Well, if it costs so little, might as well do it. $100 to get more workforce. Oh, it's her. The water nymph. Greetings, Pia, at your service. Greetings, Pia. Your help will most be appreciated here. Emperor Horn, the successor to Empress Swan. No wonder you resemble it. I look forward to seeing how the Crimson Empire has changed during my absence. Much has changed after her passing. That is most unfortunate, Your Majesty. I've never met any woman like her, both before and after the great loss. I was curious, how was life back before the human Yardby War, Pia? I would be remiss to pass over the opportunity to learn more about history. I would rather avoid such sensitive topic, Your Majesty. But why, Pia? History is meant to be learned from, lest we doom ourselves to repeat it. Yes, of course, Your Majesty. But I do understand that it is not easy to come to terms with our past. I can see. Thank you, Your Majesty. I appreciate your thoughtfulness. I'll try to pry onto it. Seeing the troubles you so. For us, Yardby, the past holds only bitter memories. Despite her, my humans defeated us. Perhaps the Sage was truly unbeatable. Maybe that's why she was so adamant back then. The Sage, huh? Also, who is this she that you mentioned, Pia? Is she related to the Sage? Stories for another time, Your Majesty. For now, let us hope that the war of that scale remains ancient history. Alright. Charisma. More money. Let's see. Unfair trial. Side with a woman. Because if I side with a noble, it gives me unrest in the commoner population. A right to education. Commoners are pressuring us to raise stamps for education, meanwhile the nobles are forced to become their children better schooling. Deny the commoners. Deny those. More money. That's the government has managed to trade expenditure. Should we ask the nobles to cover this? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna need to gain their trust, so that's a problem for a different time. Let's see, export matters. We can deal with that. Explore the stepping. Actually send her. Can we explore anything here? Nope. Two more problems. Suspicious people. Investigate that. Land dispute. Give the rights to the nobles. Excellent. More stuff. Alright, this gives me can't lose noble trust. Please. We shall have to do this so we can raise our population faster. 100%, 100%. Excellent. Now we can just trade that in for that. Rumored thieves. The nose claimed they lost jewelry after guards boarded their house. Okay. Amber and resin. Oh, that's meditation. The Mizujima Kingdom. Explore the lake. The River Spirit. We'll see. No, she will come back from meditation, which is under there. Anywhere I can send you. Explore stepping. Meditation. Gain back energy so you're useful. Alright. Let's see, we'll do that. Urgent logistics. That's a fighting thing. Send you. Ancient beast. Fighting thing. Amber and resin. Just send you so I can have. Alright, to the Crimson Empire. What is this?
Huh?
You have for shake? Oh, is this? Stands out in the ground, quake, shaking through the land with tendrils of force that shook the heavens and earth. From swirling stone clouds above Mondeo to a floating fortress. And from Stratocen its dark mass that are rounds of the Imperial Palace, flanked by her eldritch Yao Guai. With a voice as still as the air before a storm declared finally it is time for me to meet him. The newest chapter.
Huh?
But Celestis, what is this devilry coming for us? I don't know, Your Majesty. Stand back, Supreme Commander, we must keep you safe. I must take my leave, Your Majesty. I fear the people's lives will pray for the Celestials to protect. I shall leave as well, Your Majesty. All that is happening right now is too much for my faint heart. Cowards, I will stand by your side, Supreme Commander. Now, General summon the Imperial Guards, but we'll need them. The Supreme Commander, dismissed at once. Here she comes, Your Majesty. Let me talk to her first. Ah, the Crimson Empire. It has been a while. Now, which one of the miscreants is in charge here? Before you continue, I implore you to explain who you are and why you're here. You may be unfamiliar with how one conducts themselves in the Crimson Empire, so allow me to set an example. I am Grand Duke Shen, royal servant to the Empire and advisor to His Majesty the Emperor. All polite, you want an introduction? Fine, I am the unknown, the unfathomable, the shadow of history. I am what you fear in the dark, the fount of madness, the end of dreams you hold so dear. When damn cry out their final breaths, it is my voice they hear beckoning them home. I'm Overlord Shin, matriarch of the Yao Guai. It can be your heart, the tune of legend. Hear from Emperor. Her words hold no empty threats.
Huh?
Understood, but her presence is unnerving. Leave her to me. I will speak only to her at all, but I must insist. Silence! A dog that continues to bark in the presence of a guest speaks poorly of its master. Her Majesty, my name is Emperor Honk. I am who you're looking for. Ah, finally, your pet was boring me. Let us skip the pleasantries. Call me Jing, and I shall call you Honk. May I ask why you are here? I was not expecting your arrival. May I ask why you're here? My hour never comes with a warning. As for why I'm here, you should be the one telling me. Nor the man explain why you've been summoned my own way. Not sure. What is it? I implore you not to reveal our plans. You help me rule the Crimson Empire. Just like the Emperor Khan. But what good did that do to him? Nothing! I want to fall into the same fate as my father. Oh, and how about the fate of your mother, the Empress? The parents having failed to resurrect the Grand Emperor Khan. Perhaps you might attempt something similar. Maybe with your late wife, Empress Yang. Unfortunate for you, you do not have the knowledge to conduct the full resurrection ritual. And this is why I am here. Let us discuss the arcane arts. Emperor, I suggest you not listen to him. Again, put your part in. On, how long? Haha. Are you going to let this fool whispering his idiocy into your ears for the unbecoming of royalty? Uncle Chen, please wait for me in the throne room. I will meet you there when we are done. But your Majesty, I need... Thank you, Grand Duke Chen. That will be all. As you wish. Now, enlighten me about the resurrection ritual. And said, please. I guess that you have gathered human essences for your own soul. You must have gathered quite a lot. But that will hardly be enough. What? For all that I have sacrificed? You mean murdering your own people? How ruthless. All in the name of love. Resurrection is not as easy as you think, Emperor Hong. You must follow 3 steps to fully resurrect your wife. You need to get her essences for me, so I can prepare for the ritual. Now you must prepare your wife's soul vitality with my power and enough soul vitality to make her soul communicate with you. You'll find out true resurrection, where the soul becomes corporeal and the body reforms around it, becoming whole again. Now I am offering to guide you through this process, as there is no other being in this world that can complete the ritual. Fine, I accept. There has been no other way. Wonderful. Your behavior warrants a treat. How about a new disaster to gain more essence? A new disaster, are you indeed one? I say the one, and then I need essence to prepare for the resurrection. You will need to conjure this new disaster to gather them. Now I must warn you to prepare yourself, as specters of the dead will take the souls of your people. And if you can summon the specters of the dead, why not use their souls instead? They're already dead, Horn. There are no essences in them. That's how your wife's soul is empty and must be fed. Now, you can use this new disaster to give me the essences I need. Don't worry not, I promise your own soul may have my leftovers, however the dream is. Yes. Arts. What is your goal, Jin? In no time. Alright, we have a new disaster. We can now do essence feasts. This will temporarily boost. Temporary boost. Our Yaowai. Let's see. Offerings and drinks, yes. And this is where we can go have fun with it. Alright, the Crimson Front. What about the Emperor and the General? Don't worry, I won't talk to Chum, as long as the people are safe. It seems to have started without you. Care to explain? I have explained to them the Yaowai, blah blah blah. I cannot trust her. Understandable, however. Alright, everyone is explaining. Alright, this is where we just get informed that we can now do expeditions. And the Mount Dew. We can now do expeditions. Excellent. Rotation. Excellent. Oh yeah. Hate this. A little bit of a problem, but nothing we cannot handle. Let me see. Essence Feast launch here. Need to talk with this one. Introductions. This is Maiden Nun. Your faith is admirable. We married her last time. I want to unlock upgrades so we can gain money from the commoners. Alright. We shall give it to the people. send out. That's her type of deal. So I will send her. As object. Good here. Tribute gained from merchants. Meditation, meditations, and here. She'll be ready to perform sand out there soon. Cannot meditate here. Now it's a swing. You do that. You shall do that. And I will take care of the dispute of the mine. Give it to the nobles. We will take care of that. Doesn't matter here. Oh. Let's see. He was still one on himself. Hey. Alright, I must do some math. Excuse me for a moment, I must become Graczynski for a second. Let's see, 1, 12, so that's 11. He does have narrative bleed. Let's see, that will generate one, that will generate another. So he'll be able to use that. Let's see. Give me a second. I am doing math. Requires 2 SP. Yeah, looks like my only option is to use lead by example and attempt to save our asses. Wait, I should just open this in new tab instead of going back and forth. I'm a genius. Let's see. 150%. That's 14 plus 1 damage. But if I use it, we're fucked. Oh, this is so fucked. Generates one, I generate another. He has plus. Oh, we're so fucked. Let's see where. I see. So I did the red hit. If I use lead by example, that will do 9 damage plus 1, so that's 10 damage. Leaving it on 4 HP, enough for Kiran to kill with a basic. I observed this and I think winnable. I observed this and I think winnable. Let's see. Jimmy never to bleed. When attacked 2 times by the user or ally, recover 1 skill point. Alright, need to check an interaction to see if we actually live. Welcome to the world of Discord roleplaying, where I have to ask the dungeon master, yo, how does this interaction function? Just to cover my ass. That's 2. Alright then. Let's see. Videos. That was a feeling. Was it just that one? I cannot believe that Zolch Grimslash, Zolch Drachinsky might perish in battle. In the first actual combat session. Truly. Explore Steppe of Aura. I have someone exploring the Steppe of Aura. Alright, so we'll finish that next turn. Okay, special trade. Send her. Send out to me. I cannot believe I have failed. Doesn't matter. We'll do this. Property acquisition. Do that. Meditation, you meditate, and I shall solve dangerous vacation. Do I allow my nobles to perish? No. I am not stupid. Ignore that misplay. Now wait, this was not the location we have upgraded. This is the location we have upgraded. Alright, don't rest. We have no money. All of our money disappeared. Yeah, look at that. We shall pay for the resources is the only correct decision there. Look at this. Nah, bro. Like any politician, I am only looking out for myself. Alright. Meditation. 50. Good. Alright, there is nothing here that requires Maya. So we're gonna use this as an opportunity to Payajaya Nation. Talk with woman. Ignore, yeah, ritual, something. We must solve the flesh eaters. Send you. Stage patrol, nope. Yard wide recruit, nope. So that's a job for you and you. Nothing else to be done, so I shall instead autumn and winter, so we cannot explore right now. And meditation, send you. Oh hell yeah. Okay. So, secret chamber. What is this new disaster? The incursion. We shall lose 12% of our population to regain potent essence. Will cost 27. Oh, it ain't that bad. Look at that. We even got art speed. And we can even summon a new one. So let's do it. Oh, who do we have here, royalty, huh? Might you be the son of Empress Wand? Then allow me, Tita, to be your eyes, your ears, and if need be, your arms. I do appreciate the initiative, Tita, but I'll be sure to remember it. What exactly do you mean by becoming my eyes and ears? Did your mother not never tell you about me? No surprise, actually. That would be missing the point. You're looking at the greatest spy your empire has ever seen. Information is power, and I am the master of reconnaissance. Impressed? Of course you are. Let me appointment to whichever neighboring nation you want dirt on. Let's get to work. How do you plan on infiltrating? Easily done for someone of my skill. I just need to find my targets and paint their faces on these maps. With my homemade magic ink, of course. Hey, presto, I can disguise myself as my target so long as the mask stays on. It certainly is a formidable ability. The chaos you could sow. Much time to make trouble? You know who it... Oh, your majesty. You better not use this on me, Tinta. Majesty, I assure you, my loyalty to my summoner is absolute. But then, I'll fight Odin. Look at them. A creative spirit, what can I say? Alright, so... We're missing very little for this and this. Cannot remember who this is the sheep, yeah. And this is the, we got thrown down the well. Diamonds, pigment, green tea, persuasive 2. Alright, we have a nice bond. Oh wait, we got a lot of these. Ooh. Let's see. We're not using. Okay, let's see. We're also using you a lot, so we shall upgrade some. We cannot. Oh, we need people in our nation soon. But yeah, we're gonna start gaining a lot more people in our nation. So we should be set, mostly. Oh, excellent. Look at them go. Perfect. Safe patrol and meditation. Per unsolved issue. Alright, excellent. Look at this meager offering. And they expect me to lead an empire on this. On this budget. Do they see what I have to work with? I need that. And then we're golden. As soon as we get that, we're golden. Trader conspiracy. That 40% jump. You're about to see how well it pays off. Let's see. That's down white. Oh. Requires 36 of course. But she'll be able to do it. Maybe. Probably. Very much hopeful. A man has been caught on the suspicion of being a rebel spy. Nope. Your work. No. I have no work for you two because we have no money. Go into the mall. Yeah, literally no work. So we're gonna talk to you. Why are we talking to her? Very specific reason. Money. I'm sure your mom wants you arrested. Why are you feigning ignorance? Alright. Favor in progress. Unresolved standard. And now we can go here and upgrades unlocked. Tribute gained from commoners. That's our next thing. Those commoners make up most of our population. We need that money. Let's see. Innocent and proven guilty. Now to do it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we literally cannot do that. So we're in a little bit of a bind. No, doesn't matter. Shall investigate. Forest clearing. Soldiers instead of nobles. Excellent. Look at that. 100% soldier royalty. Everyone must pay taxes. Look at that. How priceless. Doesn't apply to this. Let me see. Citizen hunger. Cut a little bit from this. Okay. Launch script. There is soldiers on every single one of them, so you're the best. Examination quota. You're a trader. You will do fine. Alright, sending you out. Meditation. Meditation. You ain't never gonna guess what's gonna be happening here. A meditation. Alright, so next turn it is still spring, so we can explore the stepping. Every Zolch interaction. But what if I gambled? I love when people just decide they're gonna talk about their lives and I'm gonna ask, oh really? It's interesting. You wanna share? Alright. Alright, we received like 300 gold last time. This will increase it to like 500. Just you watch. Just you watch. Investigation unnecessary, of course, of course. Let's guard the nobles. Necessary analysis. Accountants. Yeah, we cannot pay either of this. We're gonna ignore it. Looked at all that shit with us. I'll let you. They should have applied to it Nightwing. Oh, this is so interesting. Explore ruins, tombs. Well, soon the spring cycle is gonna end, so you're probably gonna be able to do it. Yeah, soon summer. Let's choose low stamina. We will just, center day. Traders demand. So let's trade demands payment. Claim the nobles cheated in one of payment. The trader breached the contract. Should be fine. Look at the fact we're losing it. Out my friend. Really? Alright, gold vein. Really? We need the money, what can I say? Can't explore that this time. Oh, she's exploring stepping. I'll put the bit girl in meditation. And I didn't see it. No, wait, now I gain Noble's beliefs. So let's see, matriarchal. Emperor the Overlord demands to send a yard right leader for a person. She threatens to kill our people if her wish is unfulfilled. We shall send the diplomat. Yard right friend. Yard right children. Really not enough energy. Alright then. Go, son. Do your job. But Shire, I don't have a job. Yeah, that sounds like a you problem. Oh, trader's request. Alright, so she's gonna handle that as well. Because we don't have... We have one walnut. We need two. Alright, can I do exploration there? So do exploration here. No, wait a second. The lady. Alright, we have no more money. Meditation finished. Bandit hideout. Handle that. I don't want to lose people. Export matters. Alright, they'll be back next turn so we can handle that situation. Explore. Let's sway. No problems that need our attention. That's for essence fees. Now we shall go here and talk to her so we can get noble. Oh, the elders and I bid you welcome to Mizujima, Emperor Hunt. What a merry welcoming party. I appreciate it, Queen Suzu. What a merry welcome. Merry indeed. Look at the fireworks. Ah, so these are the fabled Mizujima family. What a stupendous use of brimstone. Of course, remarkable, aren't they? Such a festive sight. And I am the center of it all. You like what you see, Emperor Hunt? I remember when Jian visited Mizujima, she was enamored with her fireworks. I'm flattered you did this much for me. Oh, of course, Jess and Mizujima will retreat to this way. How about me, Emperor? Do you like what you see? Ah, shock, Mizujima. Yeah, you caught me off guard with your forwardness. Don't be shy, Emperor. It was just a little introduction, nothing to worry about. So, you haven't answered my question. Yes, you look majestic, Mizujima. But of course, there is no one in this country as beautiful as I. I hope we can forge a lasting bond between our nations. And I hope we can forge a lasting bond between each other. She won the deed. There is no other bonus. There is nothing else that I can get from that conversation other than, yeah, she wants the deed. Step, explore, whatever. Let's see, cannot lose soldier trust, but we gain bonus to population per that. So good. We'll lose 34 people. Does not matter. The price of medicine. Medicine plans have drawn up in the last month, so the noble is making killing offs on the planet. Punish the noble, get 14. New stand, get 14. Alright. Gold vein. You cannot handle it. You can. So we're gonna lose that. Oh well. Meditation. Meditate there. And you shall meditate. Now allow me to make someone just better at doing thinking. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who shall become the greatest of them all? You. Oh yeah, you need expensive stuff. Oh, she's busy. Alright, so who do I have that's free? All of you. So we're gonna have... Your Majesty, I've come bearing important information. Your current potential is limited. Alright, we are in the Yawdwide chamber. We must now visit Yawdwide. Blah 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 blah. You give them this increases as well as their stamina. To 80. I have no idea why it's displaying an incorrect value there. Hey, we're gonna have high population soon. That's it. Pest extermination. River spirits. Now I could sell some stuff in order to purchase this wall. It's not here, it's in this line. And frankly, I think I might do it. So now that we have purchased this walnut, we visit you. Oh, excellent. You know what? Might as well. And boom, gold vein solved. Look at that. Look at that. Green tea, Dashmatsu, whatever. Virgin blood, fresh ginseng. 600. We got like 350 last time. 1,000 from the traders, 300 from the soldiers. Well, that's the problem, but maybe go so bold as to ask for something. Now we're gonna have like 15 of them. All lining up. Oh Majesty, might I ask something? Oh Majesty, might I ask something? We shall see if that happens. Asked Wepium about the late Empress, Empressian. Why did you feel when death took her away? Her loss felt like it happened just yesterday. I still miss her dearly. She was everything to me. It is my goal to bring her back to life, no matter what. A most agreeable notion, Your Majesty. You perhaps blame anyone for her death. Now, it would be pointless to pin the blame on someone. Her death was a great loss to me and to us all. Hence my reasoning of summoning Yawdwide so you can aid me in this mission. I suppose your answer makes sense, Your Majesty. I too lost someone dear to me in the past. I often blame myself for it. My sister. I hope you're right. Her sister? Doesn't mean she is still somewhere in the Crimson Empire? Perhaps she is. I was reluctant to find her, but hearing your words dispelled the doubt in my mind. If I may, I'd like to explore the Crimson Empire and try and find her. Maybe after all this, we can finally reconcile again. Well, I support you, Kara. Yep. Perhaps when you have free time, I will allow you to. For now, continue your duties as instructed. Alright, it was only the one. Oh, look at that, we're gaining population. We're good. Assign theaters for mountains. Crimson Empire. I'm glad I can be of help. Well, I suppose. What? Oh, it's summer, so I'm guessing steppe and no. So it's these two. Oh. Trader's request. Will the traders be? Hell. Export map. Of course it happened. I should have suspected it. Oh, time to explore the tombs. Time to continue exploring this thing. Now that we have money, you know what we're gonna do? That's right, we're gonna invest into gaining more money. Because at the end of the day, he who has money stays rich. Alright, let's see. How likely is Zonch Grimslash to fail? Please tell me these are crits. Alright, that was not a crit, there's like 20% chance to crit. Alright. We're all low. We might be dead. You know, a big might be. I cannot believe it. I'm being talked about in the third person. Let's see. What is the place? We had money. I was about to say, we have money. No, we had money. Past tense. Or do I need to do an incursion soon? Oh, not an incursion, but yeah, I don't invest. So let me see. Pledge was 24. %33% of the population just died in a blink of an eye. What would this do? %12%. All these cost like 150. Alright, let's see who do I have available. No one. Wait, we're gonna cast that one because we want that. Oh, wait, we have money. This means one thing and one thing only. We can summon. Nah. How much for you? Nope, expensive as hell. Much easier to just get big meat from someone. Let's see. I have 2 of these. What do I actually want to do? What would be the optimal use? Yeah, just talk to her. Have returned, Chitano. Welcome to our Emperor, huh? Let us see what you have gathered. Here, inspecting yourself an impressive number, even more horses than I have. You may lead these lands. Now, how do we direct our forces? The times truly are changing. You have opened my eyes to the fact that I cannot rule peacefully like my mother did. A strong cavalry is the first step towards building an invincible army, but we must have even more. Your outback can handle what our human soldiers do not. Our next step should be to eliminate any weaknesses in our armies, developing any areas that they're lacking. We should consider our infantry and artillery next time. A powerful infantry is the line between victory and defeat. Therefore, your men are higher in the likelihood of winning any battle. Meanwhile, artillery is the key to breaking any defense. Our enemy might put up while defending our own. We can able to destroy enemy placements and fortresses. Certainly, which we focus on. The cannons. We cannot always predict the tides of battle. We lose any skirmisher by use weapons to prevent us from losing. I see you're serious about going to war then. Indeed I am. A wise rule who wishes to live in peace must prepare for war. By the way, Chieftain Whom, let us not make war dominate all our conversations. Tell me a thing or two about yourself. I suppose I can. I was raised as a man in our ride would be. Very strong. My father taught me to fight, to lead men, and to kill. For I am his eldest child, and in the first in line to inherit the position of chief. Interesting. Go on. On the day of the chief trials, I fought the other candidates, all tribal leaders to the death. Some resorted to trickery, but still it was I who emerged victorious. I am the first one to lead our ride in 100 years. I must mold our ride into a bastion of strength that can defeat any threat. I can relate somewhat. I studied the ways of the throne from a young age, watching my mother rule the empire after my father died. The barbarian was taught upon, the burden was thrust upon you from birth. See a kindred spirit. This I wish for you to prove yourself to. Only an equal reserve an alliance with our eye. I certainly wish you well as a military leader. It's a tough position. I have much work ahead of me. I have gathered the cannons, let's meet again. There we go. You know what they say. Bitches love cannons. Alright. Turn it. Money. Money just flows into my pocket. Alright, I need a lot of money. For that investment, I could invest there, or I could invest into the traders. Alright, let's see. Public impression. No one I have can do that. Bandit hideout. Land automation. Traders. Export matters. Better you than nothing. Yeah, I forgot about that, but no, I did not forget because that one was 36 and we could not afford it. These two are exploring. You, well, might as well put you up for meditation. How quickly are pockets empty? Money? I saw the money and I'm like, money? I love money. Look at all that money. Public impression. What's your favorite job? Mountain Demon. What's your favorite job? Market Monopoly. Oh yeah, we lose a few people per population, but we gain more population per every session, so it doesn't matter. Conscription. Invested. Alright, we have 600 money. You know what this means? Exactly. Secret chamber. Disaster. We shall do it this way. Because it's cheap. $50. Oh, $250. Alright, we have purchased that. And to the yard white chamber we shall go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, summon the sheep. $300 dues. Oh, what is this? Ambient paint. Cobalt traces of the lost colony. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, well, oh, hello, my name is Maya. Hi, Maya, are you alright? Oh, sorry, 5 more minutes, please. I have no idea, someone in be exhausted. No, I said sleeping is just nice. Who are you again? I am Emperor Horn, heir to the throne of the Crimson Empire, son of Empress Swan. Ah, she warned so. That just means you allow me a little bit more shut-eye. Oh, is that so? Then get some rest. You seem to need it a lot. Yeah, she loves sleep. No, just let you look tired. Fatigue leads to worse results. I don't worry much. It's not fatigue. Wait, Morton? You know, you can't stay awake? Maybe not. Excuse myself now. What even happened? Lazy. Well, she has intelligence, so. So I don't know. We shall see. Mizujima Kingdom. Explore the lake for $62 due. Oh, she's exploring tombs. Alright. It was the only option we can't. And we lose now. Explore ruins. That is a winter and a fall activity. Alright. This time, disaster. Of course, you require more energy. More energy. More fun. Duracell. Pretty sure that's a Duracell advertisement. Secure contract. Who do we sell it to? The nobles. Don't care about slums, safe, patrol. She'll be back and we can rest her, so it should be fine. Let's see, anyone low on stamina? Here. Did I upgrade this one? No. Which two did I upgrade? I know I upgraded Persepolis. Did I upgrade this one? I do not believe I have. Because we have not unlocked it. Same goes for Ayajaya. Yeah, we upgraded Tribute Gain. So I'll just send you to meditate there next trip. Maybe I should send someone here. We do it like that, and then I'll just have the rest of the chapter. Alright. Secret chamber, disaster, you. Yes. Murderous Lord. Investigate. Pricing. The decision protection against the outlaw. That's work. As expected. Meditate for a turn. Slums relocation. Do I have a trader on hand? Always have someone exploring. Alright, we do not want to reach the population cap, because that means we do not get more growth. Which is why I'm starting the plank. Alright, who do I want to be hit by? The commoners or these? Commoner trust is easily earned. See? Map security. And now we can fuck over the nobles and the soldiers. You see? You just have to play it so that you always come out on top. Save patrol. So you. No energy, you go. Rest, low energy, not going to. You go rest. Discovered loot. Neither of you two are helpful there. Emergency expenditure. You are helpful here. More money. I love money. Alright, who shall explore the tomb? It shall be you. Now we have 0 money. That's your favorite task. Since commoners are affected, you're good. Examination quota. We cannot do anything there because we have 0 money. So what do? We sell 2 virgin's blood on the market to afford examinations. We need more accountants. For a very simple reason, they give us more money. Alright. These guys already slightly hate me. We shall not do it. We shall instead do this. Look at all of these gifts. Prove Emperor strong. Fight Umamo. Still on that, Umamo? I still within our grasp. Why you wish to fight so bad? Umamo understand life. Human weak or human strong? We can understand that in the fruit combat. Yes, fight strongest survives. Survival is indeed an indication of survival. Umamo confused. How humans survive? Humans are weak. Are you wondering how we all lived all this time despite our weakness? Yes, Umamo strong, survive. Human weak, survive. Strength is not everything. Her worldview shattered. Confused, turned everything. And this is what you wish to prove by fighting? Yes. There are other ways to learn about our strength. Yes, humans are strong, not because of our physical strength. But if I assign you to do something, you might understand these are some things you cannot survive with might alone. Hopeful, this will answer your questions. But you must understand. Wait, she gained powerful too? What? %30 chance to kill 10% of the population. We have so much money. I love money. 700 money? Oh, easy money. Oh. I love money, and I'm gonna sacrifice like 25% of the population. Well. It's Cunty. Or it's just someone else shouted, my name is Cunty. Greetings, Cunty. You're in the audience of Emperor Hart himself. What are you insinuating with that greeting? A real Zolch character, this one. Do not know the origins of the Yaodwai Emperor? Apparently I have no idea. How naive my new master is. Yes. Steam planned, I shall. Perhaps you should have listened to Mother. Let you know secret. Your Majesty, I shall die in the manifestation of humanity's negative energies. And what will possibly shape you? Hatred, vengeance, anger. I seek nothing but for satisfaction of having it. How can you be so sure? We are born of humanity's filth. All I've ever known is hatred, my Emperor. It moves me, fuels me, and even more. What makes you so sure that what you seek is indeed vengeance? I can feel it in my humanists. Visions of her death, blood in the air. Many die, bringing resentment into the grave. Few are strong enough to bring it beyond. To bring a creature like me could only have been vengeance. I see. That's troubling. Do you know more about your creation? All that remains are faint traces, Your Majesty. Which is why I wish to learn more. What would you do then if you were to discover the truth? Good question, Your Majesty. I do not know. The future is yet to be written. Please do not do anything reckless. Oh, what? Are you going to stand in my way? I'm simply reminding you to have restraint. A wise choice. Another chose 10% of the population. But ladies and gentlemen, much like the last time when we summoned the plague, this time as well, one turn before the plague is summoned, we shall be calling it here. Alright, thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go play some Unreal Tournament Gotti with the boys. Alright, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I can see you next time. And much like always, until next time, have a good one, lads. Ladies and gentlemen. See you.